Oh, come back. Let's surf. I think we'll do a little bit more finesse before we get back into the speed. It's kind of fun jumping between the slalom and race, to be perfectly honest. One of my favorite things in Marble Saga Kotorimpo from a Let's Play perspective was that I could actually have an on-screen display of how the remote was oriented. Not that it wasn't fairly obvious already from the game world itself, how I had the remote rotated, since in that game moving the remote, rotating the remote rotates the entire game world. But still having a little on-screen display of how I was rotating the remote was something that I thought was really useful to give the audience so they could see how I was holding the remote at a given point. I'm getting there. I'm not really at a point where I can turn and keep my... Not really at a point where I can turn and keep my sail in the right direction at the same time. It's so weird holding the remote with the motion plus on here because it feels so much longer. But I can do one of the two at a time at least, with a fairly high success rate. It's really tell you every single time how to hold the remote. I'm gonna go ahead and start here. There you go, this might be a little bit better. Should. I don't think the... Since we're already seeing my remote in a second. I can't rotate my... I'm rotating my sail just fine. Well, not anymore. Here we go. No, I don't think... There we go, sometimes I can get to see my remote. I haven't had much issue before now. I can't move because of this. Yeah, I can't turn my sail because I can't get it to... Oh, that's sensor bar. That might help. Normally I have my sensor bar on a stand, but might be better without it this time. Also, I might have to sit back a little bit to get this working. I can't get to rotate my sail right most of the time for some reason. That wasn't a problem before. For some reason it rotates. All of a sudden I'm having a hard time turning the right direction. Let's actually just turn this way first. See how much she's suddenly rotating the sail? See how much she's suddenly rotating the sail by? I don't know why. It's becoming so hard for me to move the sail correctly. I was having a really hard time not constantly. I might be having an issue with my motion plus can decalibrate or something too, because I feel like every time I try to level out, I turn the opposite direction. I can't get the wind in my sail for some reason. It's like I just can't Okay. Am I pointing to a high or something? So that's me pointing at the screen. It doesn't tell me where my pointer is on the screen annoyingly. But the way the game tells where I am pointing my sail is by looking at where I'm pointing on the screen. So that's a fairly important thing. Yeah, it's still jumping from side to side. This is mostly an issue with my physical setup, I think, not with the game. It's still a bit grueling. Yeah, see, she keeps going back to holding the sail perfectly straight, which is not correct. It's not how I'm trying to hold it. Like, how am I supposed to turn the remote up or down and simultaneously still have it be on the screen? That's the confusing thing here. Because I'm pointing really high in one direction. I might just be too close to the sensor bar to be able to do this properly. Like, one sec, I'm gonna actually do this from a good deal further away. You won't hear me saying anything, but give me a moment. I'll try to do this properly, so to speak. Pretty good. Set up for my sensor bar. It's better, okay. I can also have to take my headphones off too, because they're knocking my sensor bar around. We'll make this work somehow. Know why. Well, I still have a really hard time getting it to see where I'm pointing the remote. Okay, I think the issue was I was a bit off-center from the the sensor bar. And you can see how she keeps switching between fully holding the sail to one side and holding it to the other, which is not how it should be. I'm moving it fairly gently from side to side, and she's going all or nothing, which is not what I'm doing in real life. Okay. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Everything seemed to work before, and now all of a sudden, it's like it just doesn't... Am I misunderstanding the controls here? Because it's all of a sudden like, it just doesn't work anymore. Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding how to rotate the remote. I don't know why I was okay until now, though. Alright, I'm still gonna be sitting back for this, I think, but we'll see what I can do now. Okay, so there's this weird thing where I move the sail and she moves it like she should, but then she just moves it immediately back afterwards, back to its default position, even though I'm holding it in the same place. Okay, so it's like I can't hold the sail in any given position, but if I keep moving it back and forth, I'll approximately sometimes keep it to where I need it to be. So, and also I can't turn and also move the sail at the same time for some reason. It's like, yeah, she just slowly moves the sail back to where it was if I don't keep rotating the sail more and more. It's really, really hard to actually catch the wind. Yeah. See, I move it in one position, look, she slowly moves it back. I don't know why. I'm gonna need to keep moving I need to keep moving my sail over and over and over, I guess, is what I need to get used to doing. At this point, I don't think it... Oh, sorry. I'd like to be able to hear the game again. At this point, I don't think it's helping me anyways to have the distance far away, so I'm gonna change that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's... I need to keep moving the sail to get to stay in one place. Okay, being close is actually a lot harder. It makes the sail even worse. See, here it's really hard because I just need to rotate the sail as much as possible. Why is she rotating as much as possible now? I'm going to need to be further. It's like it's super aggressively recalibrating itself. But I'm almost there. Jeez. If only you could see what I'm doing here. Because it's not what's represented in the game at all. Wow. When people talk about motion controls being bad, this is the sort of experience they're talking about. So to keep the mast in the same direction, I have to rotate the controller at a constant speed. The entire time it is trying to return back to its original position. I don't know why. Let's see if the fifth one's any worse or better. Hopefully the fourth one was a fluke. But even in the worst case, hopefully the races won't be much worse. I was doing a lot of turns that was difficult. If it's all small stuff like this, it's actually not so bad. Kind of. Now I can control my sail easier again. I don't know if that one course is just cursed or what. Yeah, see, now I'm not having anywhere near as much of an issue. I don't know what it was with. I don't know what it was with that one level. Like, do you see how much easier I'm doing this now? Now if I turn the remote from side to side, it actually listens. Something was wrong with that one level or something. That was really weird. Now it's fine. Well, next time I'll hopefully finish up the races then. Huh, ironic McDonald in the background there. Anyways, I'll see you next time. For races, that will hopefully get smoother. Bye everyone.